If I had to give any advice to a young painter, someone who wants to be an artist, if you want to be an artist, you go to a art supply house and get some ink and some paper and pens and a calligraphy brush and charcoal, and aim at virtually whatever's in front of you. The subject matter is not that important. And then try and cheat and deceive and lie and exaggerate and most particularly distort as absolutely, as extremely as you can. And after some 6 months or a year, or usually in a state of intense frustration, you'll see something that you truly have never seen before, and that is the beginning of yourself. And that heralds the beginning of difficult pleasure.
Hey Ubers, how you doing? So what did you think about what Brett Whiteley just said? You know, I have to agree, because there's always this pressure when you're starting out as an artist that you have to perform, that you have to, you know, create good stuff straight away, because, you know, there's so many talented and awesome artists out there. If you're not sort of creating cool stuff fairly soon, you know, you feel like, oh, I'm not as good, or I'm not as talented. But you got to think, really, it takes ages to find yourself, to find your style, to find what you're interested in. It just doesn't happen overnight. And like Brett Whiteley suggested, you know, you just got to start. You just got to grab some paper, some charcoal, some pens, whatever your medium, and just go for it. And, you know, 6 months to a year, even more. Just keep experimenting, playing, trying every single thing. And, you know, eventually, if you're persistent and dedicated, you will crack it. You will find something that you're interested in, something that you're good at, and something that, that you like. I mean, look at me, I've been painting for 6 years, and I still haven't nailed it yet. I still haven't got to that place where I know exactly what I want to do. Because as you've seen over the last few years, I've done everything. I've tried lots of different stuff, and yet I'm still searching for what it is exactly that I want to do. And, you know, I don't know how long that's going to go on for. You know, who knows? But I don't question it. I just accept it as a part of the process and just keep going. That's the thing, you just got to do it. You can't think about it too much, because if you think about it, then you go, oh my God, what have I done for the last 6 years? You know, you start criticising yourself, you start putting yourself down, that sort of thing. So you just got to stop thinking about it and just do it. Just keep working, 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 and eventually you'll wake up one day and go, oh my God, I love that. I think that's great. I found it. It's like a light switches on, and then you know, you can just develop like that. Something else I wanted to talk about is the question that I get asked quite regularly is, how do I feel about people copying my style? Because, you know, I teach a lot of my techniques, I sell a lot of my stencils online, and you know, I've had people say, well, I've seen people copy your work pretty much almost to the letter. So how do you feel about that? Well, the thing is, when we all start out as artists, we want to copy the people that we admire the most, right? I know when I've been to workshops with artists I've been fascinated by, I just want to do what they do, because, you know, I'm so inspired by their work, and I'm sure most of you guys feel the same. So that's like when I've been teaching my online course and my techniques, and people have created works very similar to mine. I don't have a problem with that, because, you know what, at the end of the day, no one is ever going to continue doing your style exactly, because there's no satisfaction in it. I mean, what's the satisfaction in creating a piece of artwork that you know is that somebody else does? You know what I mean? There's no satisfaction in there. What I also get is a lot of students that take my techniques, they put their own spin on it. So they'll use it and then they'll twist it to give it their own authentic, original twist on it. And you know what? That's what everyone eventually does. So you know what? I don't have a problem with that. But I know there's people that don't like people copying their styles, and they get all uptight about it. And you know what? Fair enough. I can understand. We're all different. We're just people. We're all just different. We all react differently to different things. And for me, you know, I don't have a problem with people copying my style. You know, developing it from there. So yeah, I hope that's answered the question. Okay, so I just wanted to end by saying, hang in there. If you're in a place where you just don't know what to do, you're uninspired, then you know what? Close your studio for 6 months. Take a break. Just look at art. Do something completely different. Because usually you'll come back with fresh eyes. Or if not, just get in there and just keep doing it, drawing every day, or whenever you can. The secret is consistency and dedication, and if you put those two things into practice, you're going to get somewhere. You really are. You know, I really believe that the universe rewards those people that it sees are passionate and dedicated. Doors will open, things happen. It really does. And it has for me. I've had so many opportunities and so many gifts thrown at me this year. It's been like incredible. You know, I have to keep pinching myself all the time when, you know, I get asked to do stuff and, you know, people contact me. I'm thinking, are you talking to me? No. But yeah, no. Know what I mean? So just, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to go. Have a great weekend/week, and I hope I've inspired you, and pass it forward. Later.